Hey, thanks for visiting my channel, Money Magic Revealed. I am Kimberly Young, CPA and accounting professor, and my passion is to help people understand how they can take charge of their financial situation. And on the side, I like to do some super amateur magic. So don't worry about rewinding the video. In case you happen to have missed how I did that trick, I am going to reveal it at the end. So each of my videos is going to contain a financial tip and a magic trick. And sometimes I'll reveal how I did the magic trick. But for this beginning video, I am going to toss my magic hat aside and I'm going to start with my first financial tip. So we are getting really close to a new year, and 2/3 of Americans receive a tax refund each year. So whether you fall into that vast majority, or perhaps you have a great auntie that gives you a wonderful cash Christmas gift each year, what are you going to do with this extra money? Most people say, look, I really deserve this money and I am going to go shopping, or I'm going to take my friends out, go out for nice dinners. And then go along with that, more than half of Americans lose sleep at night over financial struggles. So what if, instead of just blowing that money, what if we had a plan for it? So this video, I'm going to help you to realize 3 different things that you could consider doing with a financial windfall, which means just extra money that you didn't necessarily expect, that didn't come from your regular paycheck. So first of all, if you do not already have an emergency fund, you need to put money aside for emergencies. All of us face unexpected financial expenses. So whether it is that you need a new transmission, or perhaps your cute little dog Fido has a boo-boo and you need to take him to a vet. You want to be able to have that money to do those things so that you don't have to make your dog suffer, or so that you don't have to carpool at age 20 or 30. Instead, you have the money set aside so that you can take care of those financial emergencies. Also, you want to consider if you have any debt. This is consumer debt. Maybe it's from a credit card, because most of us struggle with impulse shopping, buying things that we didn't plan to purchase. Maybe we saw a good deal, so we want to go spend money on that. And then we end up having credit card debt. Or perhaps it's a medical bill. You know, you already likely have a scar that is a horrible reminder of whatever event caused you to have this medical bill. The last thing I need is for someone to keep sending me that bill reminding me of that awful event as well. Like me, last year about this time, I got hit in the face with a softball and I have a scar to remember that, and I had a medical bill to go along with it. Thankfully, I had money in an emergency fund, but if I didn't, I would have that debt that was reminding me of that tragic, semi-tragic event. So this could be a great time for you to use that extra money to pay off debt. But if you don't have any consumer debt that's keeping you up at night, and you already have money set aside for an emergency, what do you do with it? Is this just the time to go for some great vacation? No, not necessarily. This could be a great time for you to start investing. So if you don't make your money work for you, then you're likely going to be working, for the rest of your life, or, at least into your 60s and 70s. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to choose when I retire, and I want it to be early enough to be able to enjoy my retirement. So investing is a great way to do that. And luckily for you, I am going to make lots of videos with tips about the ins and outs of investing along in this channel. So make sure that you come back for more of that information. All right, so those are some things that you can take away. You could save that money for an emergency fund. You could pay down debt, or you could invest it. So all of these things are ways to set you up for financial success in the future, because you had this extra money come in, instead of just blowing it because you got a little happy with dollar signs in your eyes. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. And now I'm going to reveal the magic trick, the moment you've all been waiting for. So as you saw, I stuffed, and you've seen this trick before, surely, I stuffed the scarf into my hand and made it disappear. And I obviously didn't have anything up my sleeves, because I don't even have any sleeves. I mean, don't have anything in my watch either. But what I actually did, if you didn't figure it out, is I took the scarf, and inside of my hand is a fake thumb. You wouldn't believe how much magic has fake thumbs involved. So I stuck that in there, slid my thumb in, and voila, that's what happened to the scarf. It's inside the little thumb. So not all the tricks are gonna be that horrible, but it is amateur magic, as I told you. So come back for more financial tips and magic tricks.